Hello friend, welcome back to day 2, setting an intention. Let's get started. So today we're going to begin our practice sitting down. So come on down to the floor and you can find a blanket to sit on or a pillow or anything that helps you lift your hips just slightly so your knees can relax. Begin by just arriving to this moment, letting go of everything that has gone through the day if you're practicing in the evening, or letting go of the expectations of the day ahead of you if you're practicing on the morning. Just take a moment and arrive right here, Sukhasana. I love the name of that pose because in Spanish it sounds like su casa, your home. And in a way, this is home. This is home base, stillness, where we take a moment to look inwards. So let's do that. Bring both of your hands on your heart center. And just like we did yesterday, you can close your eyes or you can keep a soft focus. We're going to begin connecting to the breath. And building on that idea of foundation from yesterday's class, see if you can allow the weight of your body to truly rest on the floor, to let the ground support you. As you slightly engage your core to lengthen your spine. Soften your shoulders, soften your face. And begin by taking a couple deep breaths at your own time. Expanding your belly, filling it up with air. And on the exhale, pushing all the air out, slightly activating the muscles on your core to help the exhalation. And continue it like so, deep belly breaths. The focus of our class today is setting an intention. So bring to mind one goal, one dream, or one desire that you have. Choose that one that has been floating on the back of your mind for a while. What is it? Put words to it. Say it to yourself. What is that dream, that goal, or that desire? Say it to yourself now. Now think of one possible thing that stops you from taking steps towards that desire. Give it a name as well. And so I ask you, what is one attitude that you can take on today during this practice that can help you move closer towards that dream or goal or desire? One attitude that you can practice that is going to help you. So if it's fear and doubt that stops you from taking action, can you practice being brave as you face the poses ahead of you? If it's indecision that keeps you still, can you get active and really commit to each pose no matter how it looks? If it's lack of inspiration, can you allow yourself to move creatively without really worrying about it and just doing it for the pleasure of moving. So pick one. Pick your attitude that you will take on for this practice. And bring your palms together right in front of your heart. Bow your head to your heart and seal the deal. That attitude that you will take on for this practice will be your intention for today. Open your eyes slowly. Take one breath with me. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, bring both of your hands down to your side. Next stretch. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. And try to relax your left shoulder without pushing it down. Just try to relax it. You can add some movement by drawing a line with your nose, down and up. Gently roll your chin towards your chest to move to the second side. Same deal. Reach your right fingertips. Relax your shoulder instead of pushing it down. Aid your body by breathing deeply while you add some movement, side to side. Taking care of the head, of the neck first. Roll your chin towards your chest. Now let's do some neck rolls. You can do halfway here. Or if your neck is feeling all right, you can do 4 rolls. That doesn't feel good for my neck, so I'm going to stay right here. Here is a great opportunity, friend. You can be creative right here and tune in. What does your neck feel? And can you commit to move like so? Just for the pleasure of moving. All right, even it out. Then come back to center. Extend your right arm up to the sky. And lower your left ear to your left shoulder. One more neck stretch. This time, gaze down to your left shoulder. And breathe while the right side of your body relaxes. So to move with intention is to align your head with your heart. Lift up through center. And let's do the second side. Left arm up, right hand down. Lower your right ear. Then gaze to the right side. And so we use this moment at the mat, this moment that you have for yourself to practice those attitudes that again are going to help you towards moving forward. Grammar, English grammar is a bit tough sometimes. Anyways, lift both arms up. Check it out, friend. Switch your legs nice and easy, nothing fancy. Sit bones grounded on the floor, core engaged. Think of your lower belly going towards your feet while you start to hinge from your hips and you touch the floor. Now you might stay here, you might already be kissing the ground, you might be a little higher, doesn't matter. Own it. Find that place. Find that spot where you start to feel some yummy stretch on the hips. Bow your head to the ground. And take a couple moments to be with your breath. adjusting the pose. So if you start to feel pain on any joints, you move up a little, you come out a little, you adjust to find just the right spot for your beautiful body today. Alright, friend, let's come up, slowly start to roll up, using your hands, using your foundation, lift it up, 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 keep going, your arms are gonna go back. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see. Your arms are going to go back. Now imagine a light on your chest, and you're going to shine the light up to the sky, lifting the chest, keeping the core connected, grounding through your sits bones, so letting the floor support you, while you lift your heart, and then start to let your head go back as comfortably far as you can. Think of gently squeezing your shoulder blades together, elbows together. Find easiness, not struggle, and take one breath on your heart center. Big breath on your chest. Engage your core. Draw your navel towards the spine. Lower the chest down, the head down, and you are back. All right. Bring your feet on the floor, and we're going to go all the way down on our backs for bridge pose today. So here we go. Let's do a little bit of class, you guys. So firm the belly, relax the shoulders, and roll it down for 5, for 4, slow it down, I'm watching you, for 3, for 2, hold it right there. Find that little earthquake. Find that little easiness through the neck, and just keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh yes. You guys, let the floor support you here. So arrive to this new pose, a new perspective from where to see the world. All right. Sometimes I say really weird things. Just roll with it. Roll with it. Feet on the floor. Align your knees on top of your ankles. Yeah, finding that good support. Open your arms to the side, palms facing the sky. Now think of making 2 holes on the ground with your heels. Yeah, push your heels so deep, like you're trying to make holes on the ground. Keep pushing, pushing, pushing until your hips start to lift up. Because you're pushing through your heels, lift it up, 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 up. Finding that spot where you start to feel a bit of a challenge, but you're not hurting the body. Arrive. Now think of reaching your quads, your knees forward, finding length to the front part of the legs. Relax your booty, but engage your hamstrings by pushing through the heels. Soften your shoulders. Draw your chin towards your chest slightly. Look at your belly. And take one big breath on your belly. And then exhale it out. Then lift your heels and slowly roll it down the river. Hug your right knee to your chest and your left knee to the chest. And add a little sway side to side. We're going to do it one more time. But this time we're going to do a single leg bridge lift. Here is a great opportunity to go back to your intention. What attitude are you going to take as you face this pose? So let's go. Engage your core. Push to your heels. Lift your booty up. Using your feet to lift. When you have arrived, relax the shoulder blades on the ground. Lift just your right heel up. Just your right heel. Push even more through your left foot. This is option 1, stay here. If this is a good challenge, use it. Use it. Option 2, lift your right leg into tabletop. Ooh, feel the earthquake. Option 3, right leg extends. Option 4, add a little bit of your flair. I don't know, maybe you do a little bit of a Macarena here. Maybe you shake it like you don't care. Maybe you breathe. Breathe for sure. For 3, for 2, for 1, right leg down, right heel down, both heels up and lower it down. Find stillness. Reconnect. Notice your body. What's happening? What do you need to readjust for second side? Let's go. Core engage. Heels pushing down. Lifting up through that push through the feet. Left heel up. Or left leg into tabletop. Or left leg extend. Oh, I just noticed I was holding tension on my shoulders. Take a moment. Where are you holding tension that you don't need to be holding on to? And soften where it needs to be softened. Hold it for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly, left leg down. Lift both of your heels. Use your core and slowly roll your spine all the way down. Hug both of your knees to your chest and add a little sway side to side. Figure 4 stretch. Extend both of your legs up. Flex your feet and bring your right ankle on top of your left thigh or maybe on top of your left shin. Grab the back of your left leg. Now, if this is a shape that's just not working out for your body, try this. Left foot on the ground, left ankle on top of the left thigh. Find what works for you. Use that creativity and trust that whatever choice you make is going to be the right one for your body. We're just going to hold here for a moment. Putting attention to the sensation that arises from this stretch. Nice and easy. Switch it out. Left ankle on top of the right thigh. Flex both of your feet. Keep them active. And either right foot down or right leg into tabletop. Underlacing the fingers behind the right thigh. Use the strength of your arms to gently but firmly pull towards your chest until you feel the good stretch on the left side of your thigh, outer side of your thigh. Only go as far as is necessary. There is no need to punish the body through pain. One more breath and let it go. Grab both of your thighs, firm your core, draw your chin towards your chest, and you're going to start rolling up and down just a couple times, using the floor to get a little free massage on your back. One more. All right. Flip yourself into all fours. Now extend your left leg behind you, squaring both hip bones down to the floor. Activate your left foot. And start to reach your right arm forward. Finding a little bit of balance. Connecting with the core and letting the core support you here in this funky pose. Notice what thoughts arise, my friend. Sometimes what stops us from moving is thoughts, it's negative thoughts. And that's not to say that they're not powerful. They are very, very powerful. So use this moment right here. What's happening on your thoughts, and how can you practice a different attitude to connect to this pose, to conquer this pose for 3, for 2, for 1. Lower your right hand, lower your left knee, and press back into child's pose, forehead on the mat. Second side. Up you go. Boom. You're there. Strong and connected. You know the dance. Right leg extends back. Square your hips. Flex your right leg. Press through your right hand with a soft right elbow and extend your left arm. Oh, this side is a little bit funkier for me. Use that breath. We use the breath to find focus. So the mind has something to focus instead of thinking, this sucks, which might happen. It is normal. Hold it for 3, for 2, for 1. Left hand down, my friend. 1 last child's pose. Booty back. This time bring both of your hands back towards your ankles. Forehead on the mat. Let your shoulders round forward. We have 1 last pose to go to finish day 2. So gently bring both of your hands forward. Tuck your toes under. Bend your elbows, push through your hands, and start to lift your tailbone up to the sky. Right away, walk your feet towards your hands. Fold over. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Support your body by either bringing your hands on your thighs, on your shins, on a sofa, on the dog, on the cat. I'm kidding, don't use animals like that, friend. Fold over. Bring your hands on your shins and lift halfway up. Imagine your back as a tabletop. Keeping your neck long, your core lifting, your heels pushing through the floor. Action words, because even though we're not moving, energy is still flowing. Now let it all go. Fall forward, bend your knees, relax your head. Keep your knees bent, firm your belly up, and start to roll all the way up. Nice and slowly. Rising up, letting your head be the last part that arrives. Arms to the side, mountain pose. An intention, a place where to move from. The reason why we move. The purpose, the why. So bring your palms together on your heart center. And one more time, bow your head to your heart. Bring into mind that intention, that attitude that you took on for today's practice. And however it was, acknowledge that you did it. It is done. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Open your beautiful eyes. Palms together. Exhale to go all the way down. All the way. And without anything fancy, bring yourself all the way down to the floor to finish our practice today on Shavasana. One option that you have is to grab a blanket or a pillow and place it underneath your knees to help if you have any low back discomfort. I also find it really comfortable to have something under my knees even if I don't have low back pain. So find your prop if you need to, and if you don't have a prop, don't you worry about. It's not necessary. Letting your toes turn to the side, palms facing the sky. Close your eyes. And this is where we're going to finish our practice today. You're welcome to pause the video and lay on Shavasana as long as you want to. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for sharing your time with me. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bring your palms together and draw your thumbs to your third eye. Namaste.